From a horrific pit maneuver in Arkansas to an even crazier one, followed by a wild motorcycle pursuit with the suspect speeding like a maniac. This pursuit was one for the books, concluding with an intense finish. On March 3, 2021, a trooper stopped a vehicle for illegal window tint. As he approached, the driver, Nikemi Greaves, suddenly sped off down the emergency lane. The trooper ran back to his patrol car and began the chase, notifying dispatch. Greaves drove recklessly, weaving through traffic and using the emergency lane to escape. The pursuit continued southbound, passing multiple exits and entering Henry County. The trooper kept updating dispatch as the chase intensified.
Got one overturned, Atlanta. Bad wreck. Interstate shut down.
As he crossed the I-75 overpass, Greaves crashed into several vehicles, causing one to overturn. His car became disabled against a concrete barrier. Officers arrived to assist, and they moved in with caution. Greaves kept his hands visible and was taken into custody without further resistance. A background check showed multiple warrants. After medical clearance, he was transported to jail.
TVO.
On March 10, 2025, a trooper was alerted to a silver Chevrolet Malibu traveling northbound on I-540 at 105 miles per hour. He positioned himself at the 8-mile marker to intercept the vehicle.
We're not slowing down. 1037. Stand by for TVO. We'll trust off by Kelly. TVO.
Where you at?
Hey, hands! Give me your hands!
Due to the reckless driving, the trooper used a pit maneuver, forcing the Malibu off the road. The vehicle came to a stop in the median, and the driver, Jennifer Hampton Higgins, was taken into custody without further incident. On October 13, 2022, Trooper Killian attempted to stop a black sport bike with no license plate. When the trooper activated his lights, the rider, later identified as Christopher Gaylor, sped off, initiating a pursuit.
Asher Avenue and up Howdy Way Street, speeds 80.
What direction are you going?
Going northbound. We're at Wright Avenue and Emerson Street. Speed 71, still northbound. Wright Avenue in South Pulaski, speeds above 80.
Still on Wright Avenue.
10-4.
CFS comments headed.
Gaylor reached speeds of 100 miles per hour, running multiple red lights as he fled through city streets. The chase continued onto Interstate 630 East, then onto Interstate 30 East, where he accelerated to 120 miles per hour, weaving through traffic.
We'll be taking 30 East.
Copy, 630 East to 30 East.
CFS comments headed.
Speed above 111.
The suspect was driving recklessly, weaving through traffic at very high speeds.
Looks like a black male, green backpack, black helmet.
4 copy, black male, green hat, or correction, green backpack and a black helmet.
We're westbound, coming up on Allen Street. He's on foot. He crashed out.
Get on the ground! I'll shoot you! I'll shoot you!
Gaylor exited onto Camp Robinson Road and attempted to evade officers by riding through a parking lot and onto pedestrian walkways. He then turned onto Chandler Street, where he crashed into a grassy driveway between two houses. As Gaylor fled on foot, Trooper Duncan deployed his taser, which unexpectedly ignited flames, engulfing Gaylor. On October 2nd, 2022, Trooper observed a vehicle traveling at 112 miles per hour. The trooper activated emergency lights and sirens, but the driver continued to flee.
You know, the Express Expressway.
The pursuit headed towards the Manchester Expressway, where the driver lost control and veered into the wrong lane. The trooper used his patrol vehicle to disable the suspect's vehicle. The driver then fled on foot, and the trooper pursued him into a wooded area. On July 3, 2022, Trooper observed a black GMC Envoy with no seatbelt use by both the driver and passenger. The trooper activated emergency lights and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver, Jonathan Hartger, fled the scene. The pursuit began as Hartger accelerated, traveling at speeds up to 95 miles per hour, changing lanes improperly, and driving recklessly through traffic. The pursuit continued with Hartger exiting onto local roads and driving on the wrong side of the road, causing additional danger to other motorists.
Block it.
Trooper Resch with TFC Mathis performed a Piat maneuver, disabling Hartger's vehicle. After a brief struggle, Hartger was taken into custody when TFC Mathis deployed a taser. Hartger admitted fleeing due to his suspended license and lack of insurance. The license plate on the vehicle was registered to another car. On March 22, 2025, Trooper Lucas observed a white Chevrolet Tahoe speeding at 92 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. After attempting a traffic stop, the driver, Kyron Jones, fled and led the trooper on a pursuit.
ASP, can you take back over and go run for approval?
Yeah, 10-4, I was. And this is, are they on our channel or are they still on PDASP?
The vehicle traveled through several intersections at high speeds, even running red lights and deactivating its lights to avoid detection. Trooper Lucas tracked the vehicle through tire marks and smoke and continued the chase with the assistance of North Little Rock Police Department.
South on cam, light traffic. Coming up to 33rd, light traffic, still blacked out.
33rd, light traffic, blacked out.
Going through 33rd is light, coming up to the 40 on-ramp. We're going to continue to Percy Bacon. I have car number 2, speeder 90, no traffic. That Taurus, you're going to move over, let the state take front. I'm now car 3, there's one unit in front of me, we're past the 24th, still south on Percy Bacon. No traffic.
Past the 24th, south on Bacon, no traffic.
TVI.
As the vehicle continued southbound on Camp Robinson Road at over 100 miles per hour, Trooper Lucas performed a pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to spin and stop. Kyron Jones fled on foot, but was tased and apprehended by Trooper Lucas without further incident. On March 21, 2025, Trooper Lucas heard a call for assistance with the pursuit of a silver Infiniti, wanted in connection with prostitution at the Southland Casino. West Memphis officers advised the suspect was fleeing east on Interstate 40.
1044.
Put your hands up! Hey, right here! Right here!
Trooper Lucas engaged in the pursuit as the Infiniti approached at high speed. The driver attempted to pass a civilian car on the left shoulder, striking it in the process. Trooper Lucas then performed a pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to spin and stop. The driver fled on foot into a nearby field and wooded area, but was not located after an extensive search. This may not be a police chase, but it's definitely a high-speed pursuit, just a fun one.